I love meditating in the rain. It's just so cleansing, so purifying, just nice. And also that moment of silence that you just hear the water. It's like that's the best time for you guys if you're wanting to seek, you know, our Father. The best way is when it's quiet. He loves growing, working behind the scenes in silence. hmm For some of you, I had this conversation with him this morning about cycles, and I talked about that in a recent thing. But he wants you guys to be aware of the cycles because the enemy cannot. He just cannot do what God does. He will try, never, never, because God could be in multiple places at once, right? The enemy cannot do that. This is why he seeks all these sons and daughters of the devil, is because, and they do the little tricks and the little dirty work for him, because he cannot be God. He can never be. God is always 10 times ahead. So when you're connected to him, he gives you that beautiful gift of discernment. And also he helps you nurture your intuition. He helps you fight, because this fight is not of the flesh. This fight is spiritual. So this is why obedience is a must. This is why having faith is a must. Even when you think that it's impossible, for nothing, for God, nothing is impossible. Do you understand? And you need to believe that in your core, like super hardcore. Okay? Especially when you have people telling you, oh, you're hearing things, you're hearing voices, you have schizophrenia, you have this, you have that. People diagnosing you and stuff like that when they don't know shit. Before anybody diagnose you with anything, go confirm it with God first. Always. Don't trust men. You understand? There's a lot of people here who could have mental illnesses and stuff, but they're good people. They have good heart. They're just very intuitive. And right away, they diagnose them with whatever situation that they think it should be to calm, to bring them down, to lower their intuition. You're saying too much. You're talking too much. Learn when there's tactic from the enemy and learn when it's actually your body. So this is why actually, it's good to listen to your body, right? To understand which one is the voice of God and which one is the other counterfeit, right? The one thing he keeps saying is that the enemy will always make you repeat the same cycle to keep you stuck so that he can work on other things, attack you in other ways. So learn to see the cycle that you're in, and when this habit, toxic, whatever situation always comes up during the same time, that's the enemy. So this is where your indication, where you need to come in, pray, fast, do whatever you got to do to cut that off, okay? So that's what I end up with the other messages, closing the cycle. But this is the one that he said, learn to recognize that karmic cycle and where is your time to cut it off. And hold on to God, because he's the only one who can help you during that time, okay?